everybody, this is Shane again. Hey, I'm going to show you guys a really cool chord progression, beautiful chord progression that I discovered a couple months ago. It's not the norm type of chord progression that you guys are normally accustomed to, like a 1-4-5 or a 1-5-4-6 or something. This is a 1-7-5-6, but it's in a minor key. So it's got some extra flavor and extra spicy stuff in there that's kind of neat. You guys might have played these chords before, you might have not, but I'm going to teach them to you. We're going to do it in a couple different levels. First the basic chord, and then show you some different versions of the chord, and then show you some extensions you can play. And then I've got a backing track with this also. So let's get into it. Stay tuned. I'll be right back. Okay, the first one of the 4-chord progression is, like I said, in the key of B minor. So we'll play the first chord slowly, and then we'll go to each chord, and then I'll show you variations of those chords. So here we go. So the first chord is B minor, played at the first position. Second chord is just your regular A major chord. Sounds like this. The next chord is F sharp minor. F sharp minor. I play it a little bit different than some people might play it. It's more of a jazzy, easier way to do it. So let me show you that. So this is F sharp minor. And you want to let that high E ring out. And then the last chord of the progression is G major 7. G major 7 is what adds and gives it that extra flair. So try to check this out. So this is G major 7. So all together, I'll play them all together in this first position. This would be level 1. So here we go. This is first position straight through. And also, I was going to recommend when you're playing the A chord to actually bar it. It makes it easier. Instead of you smashing all your fingers together, actually put it right here and then play the 5 strings down. So again, if we do that, barring the A, we've got the B minor. Your A finger's already here after barring the B minor. F sharp minor to G major 7. So that would be the first level, what I consider the first level of playing this progression. So now I'm going to show you a more advanced progression part. Same chords, just up higher up on the neck. I would say practice on those 4 chords easier on the lower position in that key, and then once you get comfortable being able to play those, then you can move up higher to the neck. Also, I want to mention that some of these chords you have to mute strings. On the, really I guess only G major 7 is really the biggest one. So on the G major 7, you're actually muting the 5th string. And you're muting the last string. You don't want it playing. If you do, if it does, it doesn't sound great. So when I play, listen. Muting the 5th. Show you here. Muting the 5th and the last E, high E. So you don't want that playing. Okay, so now let's show you the higher position chords. So we'll move down here. So these are going to start at the 7th fret. So if you count down, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're gonna start the 7. I'm not going to talk about a lot of music theory. I'm just trying to show you the chords. If you guys want to get into that later, we can. But for now, I'm just showing you a chord progression that you can play and have fun with. So here's this chord progression. So it's the same chord progression. We're just going to add a little extra stuff to it. So this is still a B minor, but we're going to add a G note in the bass. So it's actually B minor over G. Sounds real pretty. Sounds like this. A little bit harder to play because you have to do more things to it. So that's the B minor over G. And we're going to do a triad, which just means 3, but then we're going to add, play the A on top. So same thing. So this is an A chord. Then we're going to do our F sharp minor, a little bit more of a stretch. We don't want to play the high E, so we're muting that, or the low E. Muting that too. And then the last chord is going to be G major 7, and that's going to be all the way up on the 10th fret, starting where the bass is of the G. So G major 7. So that would be level 2. So let's play through that one time together. Play it nice and slow. So in context more up to speed would sound like this. So there's that part. So first position, it's going to be back down here, remember? So we got so that's that. So now I'm going to play this with the backing track and show you how it sounds in context with a groove that with the whole band playing. Okay, and so here is the third level. This will be with a backing track. I will play the first position chords first, and then I will play the second position chords, And then on the third time, I'm going to add just a little bit of variation with some arpeggios and just some picking patterns to kind of break that up so you guys can hear what that sounds like. Great guys, that's it for this time. Like I said, I played through the backing track there at the end and showed you guys a couple different variations, and then I put a little teaser in there at the very end, played a little tiny solo over the top of it. If you guys are interested in learning some of those licks, let me know. And also I've got the backing track. If you guys want that, let me know and I can provide that as well. Also, if you guys would please like and subscribe to the channel, that will help me get the word spread of what I'm trying to do. And we'll see you guys next time. Thanks so much. Bye.